You can't fight at Disneyland. Hey Race, what up? It's no surprise that the family members were immediately escorted out of Disneyland and turned over to police. But there are in fact, there are a handful of blanket rules that make it clear Disneyland officials will take any measures necessary to keep the peace, if not the joy, at bay. People on social media expressed alarm Monday as a video of a family fight in Toontown went viral, with many of them wondering why it took more than 3 minutes to respond as bystanders intervened when 2 women were punched in the face. Anaheim police, it's obvious Disneyland has clear rules against violence and the use of profanities, as listed under. But there are many more acts that could lead to a visitor getting tossed from the park, from selling any good or service to impersonating a Disney character. And should something not be specifically covered, Disney has added this: we reserve the right to prohibit any other activity that we determine may be harmful or disruptive, in our sole and absolute discretion. Thrown out of Disneyland for a flag? Not that guests would argue, as Disneyland has developed a vaunted reputation as a safe and secure destination, one where people can escape from reality. That's why the protective nature of Disneyland is fostered by rules and regulations. Not only are those involved in the fight broke Disney's rule against engaging in any unsafe act or other act that may impede the operation of the Disneyland Resort or any part thereof. These activities also are forbidden at the Disneyland Resort. Several rules also address proper attire, from ensuring everyone wears shoes and shirts. Pants are not specifically mentioned, nor should they have to be, and forbidding visible tattoos that could be considered inappropriate. While some rule breakers may be warned rather than ejected, park officials have no tolerance for any sort of violence, particularly the kind captured on video, an incident that no doubt shook guests past and present. And should park officials run across a questionable incident not specifically addressed by park rules, there is this policy listed under Company. This article originally appeared on Arizona Republic.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,